Hello, Malcolm. Hello, Sandy. Hello, everyone else. Back to Kingdoms and Castles we go. Back to our little town of Tristy. I don't think we've gotten the next bonus cheer doo-doo for population. I think we have to get all the way to 1,000 for that one. What are we at, like 600? Something like that? 700. And I think we're holding out okay on everything. We're holding out okay on everything, but we are going to build out that new residential neighborhood. Here we are in the streets where we left, actually. Exactly where we left off. There's the baker standing around doing absolutely nothing. How are you producing bread that way? Oh, the foundations are so weird on that. Like, what's that? Like a poo cistern under there? Yeah, does each one of these manors have a giant poo cistern underneath it? It's kind of looking like a tank of some kind. Very handy for the farmers. They're just like trailers, folks. You know, you live in a box with a gigantic tank of your own wastes right underneath you where it's handy. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. And the plan is to take over... which bit? This bit. That's why we built in so heartily over here. We're going to take over this bit. So let's get some roads. Quick before the blasted forester grows on them, actually. So let's get our roads in there. Bring them as far in as they go. Look, they almost will join. We have to clear some trees. At least it didn't drop the road on me. Seems like it doesn't drop roads as easily as it drops other structures on you. Boy, let's just get these roads all stoned. Wait, we don't want to build two at once. Yeah, let's just totally get on this action here. How are we doing on stone? We've still got heaps of it. Holy smokes, and we're a bit high on wood. I'm going to close a forester somewhere. Maybe back down here, because we got all this wood stockpiled back down here. So let's shut him down. Good. We'll just leave him shut down for now. We might even shut down two, but we'll just keep an eye on wood supply. And yeah, we'll keep banging in these nice new roads here. Pretty sweet. So let's actually go ahead and do that. Let's kind of road the whole place up, because I think our road networks are mainly permanent. We aren't going to be doing a lot of alterations to them. If I come across a spot that looks like maybe we're not going to keep it, then sure, I won't do it. But it would be good to have a link through here. Oh, it's a market, so that actually kind of counts as a link. Because I think the market is open enough that they move at full speed through it. Besides, I mean, how are you supposed to set up your market linkage if you don't have a road feeding into it and out of it? That's sort of the way it looks like it ought to work. How are we doing on stone? We've taken off 100 doing this. Oh, that's pretty good. And I think these are pretty fast for them to build, actually. It's too bad they don't get construction experience. Thinking RimWorld again, you know, every time your constructors work on something, they get experience, which then bleeds off as they don't work on it. Very, very reasonable setup they've got there. We could bang a road through these farms right here, eh? Gotta think about that, because looking at the way that... I think it'll be okay the way it is, actually. We're gonna keep on going with the roads here. Boy, I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time stuffing Stone Road down. I feel like I'm getting rich or something, you know? I feel like I'm getting rich or something. I'm like, look, we have wonderful cobbled roads. None of this is real. That's the thing that I have to occasionally remind myself during the process of letting video games consume my life, is that absolutely none of this is real in any way. And none of it does me any real world good unless I'm like the next frickin' PewDiePie or whatever. Okay, this farm's going out. We're gonna take that out and put road there. Just because it reaches to there already. I mean, it's not like we actually need that cross connect, but I'm sure it won't hurt. Now here we could use a cross connect, actually. Here we've got a little I should probably blow out that orchard and cross-connect. Oh, but we're gonna peer in, right? So, in fact, it may be that it'll be just the destruction of 4 farms to get that locked down. Wow, we are really going to town here. How's stone? We're halfway through our existing stone now. That's expensive. But our production's pretty good. Oh, I think I finally dropped it. No, didn't drop it. Our production's pretty good, so it's not going to be a problem. And this is pretty cute to get this done. I don't know, some of these roads don't do squiddly. We're into the old part of town now, and it's starting to be a little bit like you were not thinking. You were just making it as fast as you could, is what's going on here. I mean, look at these roads. They lead here, there, and everywhere. That's okay. We'll keep it dealt with. We'll probably build more connections in the end. But this is okay. There's a market providing connection there. Ooh, I'd love to be able to double-click, select all the roads in an area, and build. Something like that, you know? I really would like that. Because this is a little tiresome block by block. It'd be nice to just be able to select a bunch of roads, maybe by dragging a box or something. And, oh look, one more piece of road that's useless. And, you know exactly what I mean. I don't need to keep trying to say it because I'm not very good at saying it. Okay, so, yeah, we got our stone roads almost done. We just need to clear these trees here. Chop those bad boys down. And we're going to actually extend our road out into here, so we're going to go ahead and chop some more. Chop some more. Our wood's still going up, so I guess I'm going to close another forester right now. I think I will... Oh, no, I should leave one running here to fuel the charcoal burners in the area. Right. So I'll kill this one out. Oh, actually, that one will fuel the charcoal burners. Ah, we got more stuff burning charcoal there than we do here, so let's shut this guy down. Boom. That's nice because it gives us some reserve production without having to build more bloody foresters. And I could actually reopen one of those and demolish the one out here, which is also currently shut down. And this one we actually need. We are going to reactivate that one, because that's going to feed this whole area like he's needed. So, okay, fine. We'll leave that cruising the way it is. We'll let wood be in slight overproduction. And chop down those trees, guys, basically. Okay, so we have a minor defensive unit here. It could be stronger. That's for sure. We did squeeze in a tavern, but it's not well placed. I don't care. It's nice to have it. It'd be better over here where these farms are. We got ourselves a great big stockpile, which is already building up some junk. We do want to start creating... an army. He says we grow more food than we can store. I believe him. But that's fine for now. We're not going to stress. We are more interested in what comes next. Wood's ridiculous. I might really have to just go ahead and deal with that. And as to getting more beds in here, well, where's that library at? Okay, it's there. So, we do want to do this area up for residential, but it looks like we don't have anyone building, which is scadfully annoying. And I even closed things. We still have no one building. That's not cool. Look, another vertical bird. I don't know what causes that. That's definitely a bug. Oh, I thought that guy was coming out here. Look, all these people are coming here. One of you come this way. Just one of you come this way. They found everyone to build the dang roads. Right? Okay, that guy did come out here. He is. He's chopping the wrong tree. That's okay. That bird's still trying to gain altitude. I think gravity's overwhelmed it. Okay, well, that's cool. I wonder if that guy's... No, that guy's building road. I really need that tree chopped, but I'm going to go ahead and put in more road. We're going to need to bring it out, and we're going to need to cross it down. And I think that's probably a decent sized bite to work with. There, we got that down, thank goodness. That's a decent sized bite to work with. We're going to farm that delicious area, and we're going to house in here. So the library and a well are going to be the first features of this little town area. I'm going to get the library here, I think. Ah, it's spinning uncontrollably and making me sick. And we'll get the well in right there. And then we'll start... Actually, we're going to move that well right now. Forget it. Get the well in somewhere else. Yeah, we need well coverage here. Like, we actually need that well in where those trees are sitting. And we probably need another well further down this way, but we're going to go ahead and put in a manor. Immediate Monto. Try not to spin that one uncontrollably. Get in a manor right away. And then we're going to have to get supplies going on up here and stuff as well. I mean, those guys will have an impossible time gaining food right now, so... We'd better actually throw in food resources. Oh, damn, too far away, is it? Okay, we'll throw in food resources back here anyways. We're gonna go ahead and do that. So, we'll get some orchard. We'll get some farms. Nice farms. Maybe I should have taken that road one more brick out, actually. Wow! Hitting escape is not the way to pause this game. Like, what is this, 1987? Escape always does something other than pause now. Spacebar is the new pause, and I personally like it. Spacebar is an awesome pause, and it's become, seems to become the default pause for a lot of things now. So much so that I find myself looking for it. Oh, we want this road all the way through anyway. What am I talking about? We need that road to join through anyways, so... Just, yeah. So we'll get a granary out here, and we'll put it pretty close to everything. I guess it'll be fine. Why don't we put it? Well, we don't want to waste that library footprint, do we? So forget the granary for the moment. Let's think here. Let's think. Okay, the well's going there, that's for sure. Grab our well out. And then we will have to put another well. So what we'll do is we'll look at the well coverage and see. We are trying, folks. We are trying. Okay, well in. And that gives that much coverage. So the next well is going to go there. And we're going to put one down here as well. Protectulating the area. Now let's get a couple more farms in. Actually, we don't need to really stress on the food production. It's just because we need it for the area that we're putting it in. Put in that much food production for now. Get another manor out and put it here. Doop, 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 doop. Farm manor. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, my eyes just suddenly started burning. Don't you hate it when that happens? It just stings like poot. I don't know why. It's something to do with it's bright in here in the screen or something like that. Let's knock down some trees, make some more room. We need a charcoal burner in this rig out here, so let's get a charcoal burner in here. So we're going to put in stuff that requires charcoal. So, where are we going to put them? Back over this way. Back over this way, we're going to put them on... Well, those are both super good lands, so we'll just take one of them. We're going to put them on one of those, because we kind of want more of this area for housing. So we'll put him over there. I don't know if we need a stockpile out here, but we're going to want to mark it. So, whoop, oh, that was already on shop. Oh, look, the guy turned right back, too. Thank goodness I didn't waste his whole work cycle. Oh, wrong button. Or wrong place, rather. Okay, get that together. I never did put a granary yet, did I? No. No, I didn't. That was dumb. What I need is road coming in. Okay, we're going to get some piers out. Since we're going to pier it all in anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to pier out here. Oh, no, I just ran out of resources? No? Oh, no, but I did drop the pier. We're going to pier out here like so. Oh, stop. You wretched beast. We're going to pier out here like so, and we will just jam our granary on the end of the road here. That'll work. for the moment, because we are going to end up filling most of this in. In fact, let's tidy that up. We have enough materials. Let's tidy that up and make it a little bit more complete. Did I just run out of materials? Yes, I did. I ran out of stone, and we're still towering with wood. I may have to close down another forester, but I'm not too sure. Well, okay, hang on. We can get some road in here that we need. We gotta get that there, there, and bring it down this way. Bring it all the way down there. And we are gonna bring it across as well. We're gonna bring it across in that area. It's gonna look a little funny, but it's gonna be fine. Now someone is chopping that tree. That's nice of them. I wonder if we'll stand Vikings again. We're gonna need some more small defensives. We're just gonna put another tiny defensive tower. Ah, thank you. Oh, I just ran out of resources. Right, stone's an issue. But then again, we just built stone roads on the entire town and then built a bunch of piers. So it's a rather good thing we did start a couple manors up, because otherwise we'd have a problem. I really need a granary. I was going to put it out there, but I could just put it back here. What's that library's footprint going to look like? That's going to be in the library's footprint. The granary could go down here. Oh, it's going to be better over here. Mind you, right? Oh, and we need road connection as well. So actually the road has to go like that. Through there. So we need to make room for this blasted granary. Let's just grab some piers and think about it. So the road's going to go what? Out and across? Is that how we're doing it? So we can't fit. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Okay, well, let's put that in. There we go. Takes away that resource from my hands. It doesn't fit. That's an issue. It doesn't fit, and people are swimming for no reason when they could be taking land, too. I could bring the road straight. Actually, I could bring the road straight. Yeah, I'll bring the road straight. That'll solve the problem. Okay, we got a dragon. Something. It's something. Ooh, I love that music. I have a sip of coffee here. Be up the dragon's butt. I like that moving, smoky texture on his skin. I can't get any closer to him right now. Or I try to close up it. Yeah, I can't get any closer. Not and stay in dragon cam anyway, and I kind of want to stay in dragon cam. You know, some of those are somehow hitting him, but it's those big bolts that are doing the harm, eh? You see them sailing in. It didn't break the road. Nice. I guess roads are tough. Bye, dragon. See ya later. Well, dragons are pretty darn anticlimactic by this point in the game, aren't they? But let's hope they're followed by a despicable lord load of Vikings. So let's get some defenses built up here. We're going to build a small buttressed unit here. Just bring it up tall, and bring that up, and bring that up, and I'm out of materials. Whoops. We really have too much wood, but I am about to increase. Too long to store the harvest. Peasants are very happy, and we got the dragon. But I lost my train of thought. I am going to start more charcoal burners. That's right. Oh, did we ever get our charcoal burner in over here? We got to get that in right skeetily quick before anything happens. That's crazy. Okay, perfect. He's in. We do need a stockpile over here. We're going to get one. Can we get one? Yeah, we can get a stockpile. Let's get a stockpile. I'm going to put it right in here for the moment. Ooh, or actually, why don't I put it way back over here? Why don't we chop down all these trees? We're going to put a forester out here or not? No, we got one right around the corner. We got one right around the corner, right across the bridge. So we're going to cut down all these trees. This is controlled logging, folks, honest. And then we'll put our stockpile there to be fed off Mr. Forester. And we got a big stockpile here, anywho, so not a biggie. And we can get more farming in if we need it, but food's still just fully zapping. Okay, is our library up? We can check its radius. Yes, we can. So I could put the granary down here. Actually, I could put the granary down here in a market. Like beside it. That seems applicable. Let's knock this down to make room for the granary, and knock this down to make room for the market. Oh, actually, the market's gonna maybe... We'll see. I guess we're gonna cut down all these damn trees. Should just be able to burn them. Basically, that's what I think. Should just be able to burn them. We got enough to build a couple more piers. Kind of be nice to fill this in and get the cross connection live here. So let's just get that cross connection live. Put it there. We will put it there so we don't waste any of that little bit of farmland. I don't know why these folks all need to be swimming. I think they're out of their freepin' minds. We're going to raise that castle up right. How tall is it? It's already 2, I think. So get that up a little bit higher. And then this one we were just doing as an isolated one. Little bit of extra gunnery. Little bit of extra gunnery, hopefully. They may show before we get it built. Okay, I'm going to speed up build times a little. I'm feeling like we're stable food-wise. We're a little low on money. It's coming up, it looks like. Woo, it's... Yeah, we're on the verge of not having enough money, but we're getting these manors in that'll increase our tax base. Agriculture, too long to store the harvest, happy and content. I don't want to raise taxes. I think they're at 2, and I think that's enough. Basically, I think that's enough. We don't need more than 2. And we are going to populate this area up pretty nicely. Let's check that library's range one more time. Oh man, we got all farms and stuff in the library's range. That ain't gonna do. That ain't gonna do. We're gonna take them out and put some housing in. Instead, the heck with it, because we do have enough food and seem to be holding out rather well on food. So why waste that spot? Yeah, that's more like it. Let's get another manor in over here too, eh? Let's go ahead and do it. Then they're gonna need some food. And we were gonna put the market right across the street here, I think. So we're gonna get our granary and put it down here, like that. And then we're going to get our market. We can't build our market due to a very slight shortage of stone, which has now been rectified. And we're going to put our market right next to our granary. And I think that'll be close enough to the charcoal source. That's a good question. I was going to slip a little stockpile in for the charcoal. And so that should be... Well, it'll be easy enough once we get those trees down, but we got quite a lot on our build schedule right now, I guess. But that should help increase our town population up. And by putting the granary there, I have saved some of this pier-y space for later, so that's kind of sweet. And yeah, wood is gonna be fine, it's not getting shorter. Charcoal is huge. Tools are just barely steady. Even with those industries shut down, so that's interesting. We definitely need a new blacksmith. We could start a new industrial area out here, I think. Actually quite successfully. So let's clear some trees and start a new industrial park out this way. So we'll just clear a good brick of trees down. It's a shame to have to do it, but luckily, as I said earlier, none of this is real. If it was real, I'd be like, are we cutting down too many trees around here? Although, you know, people have this huge respect for trees, right? And that's sensible. We should respect our resources and our things. And yeah, I guess they're ours because there's no one else here to lay claim to them. But they are just sort of giant horsetails, and they do actually grow back. It's just they grow back slowly, and they're big. So to us, they seem incredible, and so we give them some reverence. But it's rather it's What do you call? Is it atavistic or primitive? When someone has a natural impulse like that that's not really supported by anything. You know, yeah, if we had better techniques for forcing trees to grow faster, it'd hardly matter. Our ecosystem is so fully changed by our presence already. You know, it's as long as we don't break the ocean, we're probably okay. If we kill the blue-green algae, we're so done. So it was the blue-green algae that killed everything else on the planet and allowed us to come along. You know, Earth was developing its own little biosphere before this biosphere showed. It was just one kind of algae, and it wiped out all these nice forms of life that would have gone on to make something, I'm sure, perfectly interesting. We need defenses here. Most def. So we're going to put a 1 pier in. Good, bump right there, and then we're going to put in a small isolated defensive block right there, and call that good. Cut those trees down. Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, wells, eh? Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to need another one over here, I think. Be a good place for one. And then I don't know where the next one should go, really. Pretty well covered here. Pretty well covered there. Pretty well covered there. Pretty well covered there. Pretty okay. It's not bad, you know. It's not bad. It still doesn't show your well coverage on your piers. That's a shame. I wish they'd get to that. Still no Viking warnings. Have to reload the game again. We lost 2 dudes to plague, or dudettes, or whatever they identify as. I'm sure peasants have their own ways of dealing with the world. They'd better. Hey, if I move that well, I can actually put some housing in there, but the way it is right now, I can't put anything in. So let's move that well. Yeah, because I wouldn't mind some housing in there. So if we put the well here, we can put a cottage here. Bump pop, and we'll put a spare farm in back here. Perfect, because you know that's perfect in my little opinion of my own opinion. That's mine. And in fact, if food drops, we'll add more farms. But right now, I don't think it's really a big issue. Got a lot. That small bit of farming probably feed that area, I guess. Although, actually, let's just make sure. You know. Let's go ahead and bang all that into farm. And let's go ahead and bang all this into farm. Pardonnez-moi. So, library coverage check. Does it cover that cottage I just built? Shit, it doesn't. That sucks. We're going to build a new library, folks. Planning for the future of our town. So, let's check that. Alright, the next one needs to be about there-ishly or so, or maybe over here-ishly. It's going to take a couple piers to get that library in, isn't it? Well, we have the resources. Let's get it done. So, piers here, and here, and then we'll just go ahead and pier all... Oh, no, I'm not out of stuff. It's just buggy. I'm just having a bit of a buggy game experience right now. And now I'm out of stuff. That's okay, that gets them going. So that cottage has no library. It's going to bring our happiness down. You know, it is going to bring our happiness down. And we're going to get our stockpile and a second charcoal burner in over here, I think. So I'll go ahead and get a stockpile, just a little one. Put it right here at the road connection. And we're going to get a second charcoal burner. And get him going right here. Feed this area, because we're going to be putting in a baker, which we're actually going to do right now. Wait, library coverage. Yeah, don't waste it, right? So the baker's going to go probably down here, not far from the Marketio. Yeah. Oh, but then we're going to waste the other library's coverage. Well, I guess we're wasting library coverage one bloody way or another. So if we're going to waste it one way or another, let's make it as useful to these people as we possibly can and as functional as possible. Well, you know, the baker will be able to get food easily enough here. There's lots of farms and crud around him, so we are going to go ahead. Whoops, he's under food. get a baker here. And that does leave us some stuff out back here, which not too sure about. We might just farm it. Something along those lines. So let's do that. Because it is a baker there, so why not farm it? We still haven't done a Noria. We're going to have to do that on one of our islands. I mean, our food production's still been so strong, but we're going to have to try a Noria on one of our islands. Okay, we've cleared a few trees here. Let's clear a few more, I guess. Oh, we're so long on wood. I hate this winter lighting, man. It really needs adjustment. It's really unpleasant. Maybe it's just my monitor or something, but man, it's bloody awful. It just makes the game hard to play. You know, you don't want effects that make the game hard to play. Effects that make, you know, one type of difficulty or another temporarily, that's one thing, but an overall, like, blinding, misty glare effect, maybe it reduces the graphics card load or something. You know, that baker would have looked better next to the market. Whatever. It's going where it is. Let's get another manor. Let's get another manor out. I know that's wasting materials we could be using for something else, but I think it's really time to beef housing. Whoops, we dropped our manor. We're having a little trouble finding out which way around it is. That looks like the right way around, so in she goes. Right next to the market. Very nice place to live, kind of bonus. I think we'll do another well here? I don't know, let's take a look. No, that well's fine. Let's get another farm jammed in the middle of this mess right there. Perfection. Little backyard garden for one of those manors, but it also beefs food production. And again, right next to the baker, it's a good idea to have a farm because the baker directly uses grain, so I'm kind of assuming he'll be able to... I don't know if they have to go to a granary to get it. They might have to, but we'll see. Oh, we can get our stone road finished up here. The Vikings are letting us be again, and I'm not finding that satisfactory in any way. I'm unsatisfied with my Vikings right now. I kind of want them to get me. I'll fill in the rest of these piers. Put in a hospital, you know, stuff like that. Oops, ran out of stuff. And certainly didn't run out of wood. Bloody heck, we've got a lot of forest aeration arising going on. I almost want to kill another forester. You know, I mean, well, whatever. We crank charcoal up, whatever. We'll see how we do. Too long to stir their harvest, and the peasants are happy as toot. Well, good for them. Look, an unarmed mini tower. That definitely gets armed. Can you take those clouds out of my way? Thank you. There we go. Pop that on. Definitely got to do that. And, yeah. Got that going on. Now this guy is finished. Wait, wasn't there another weapon I just built somewhere? Oh my god, this winter glare is awful. And it's this one that's finishing. They really need to do something about that. It's freaking terrible. Eek. So hard on the ice. Okay, well, let's finish peering in. It's great to get this done. I don't want to cover the whole water. I kind of like the blue color of it. So I'm definitely going to leave quite a bit of it open, I think. We're not going to peer in complete. But I do like it. Okay, so do we need another charcoal burner out this way? Bloody no. We have like so trillions of charcoal. The hell. Library coverage is not even close to this area. So that's no good. What I need is a useful 2-square item that fits in here. Not sure what it's gonna be. Do they need another baker? It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. Well, let's take a look and see what we've got. What do we got for 2-square items? Very little. Small granary doesn't fit. It's sideways fit. Norian aqueduct, not a place for them. Blacksmith is a 4-square item. We could put in another blacksmith out here, actually, because we are right next to a source of charcoal. Okay, so yeah. What I do want out here is probably a second blacksmith, and we'll get the barracks rocking out here. So let's build a blacksmith shop here. Knock this down. So, knock all that down. That'll be the blacksmith shop. This will be the road to the barracks, and then we're gonna get the barracks. Barracks. Go out here. Too far away from our roads. We'll fix that. So the barracks is a 6 square, goes like that. Perfect. This is gonna fit just beautifully, and that's where we're gonna build our army. I wonder if they knock down the barracks, eh? That's an interesting question. We're just gonna go ahead and let's see. It's a 6 square, so we've got our blacksmith here. And 2, 6. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this and this and this to kind of give it a little protection, so it doesn't get wrecked right away. And then we're gonna get a blacksmith and have him make weapons only and stockpile them nearby. So blacksmith in, small stockpile here, leaving some trees for the poor forester. And now we need road. Oh, I'm happy about this little arrangement. It's cute. And we're gonna castle in another square or 10. Yeah, we're gonna armor the area, man. I think we're gonna armor the area. So we'll just do that and that. That'll do the basic armoring, and then we'll bring it all to 2. Out of resources. Oh no, that means I can't build my barracks. I am a fool. That's okay. Please take this winter glare off. It's making me want to scream. I gotta turn down my headphones. Like, it is murder. It is murder. Oh, that's better. But summer's so fleeting here in Vintar. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, okay, and blah. Now, do we want more internal defenses near the castle? We did have some embarrassment in previous times with getting a bit roasted back here, so let's build it up. So it was a little embarrassing. Oh yeah, look, we could quarry over here. Ooh, maybe we should. Well, I don't know, we're building along pretty steadily and things are going up, so. Okay, so then what goes here is going to be another charcoal burner. Because I think we're going to need it with that blacksmith rocket in there. So that'll work. What did I put there? Castle block, right? It should be too high, so. Afraid I'm going to delay the barracks another minute, because these have all got to go up to 2. Oh, I just ran out? Are you kidding me? That is brutal. Wow, man. Yeah, 15 stone. It comes up pretty quick, though. Okay, so we've done that all to 2 height. Alright, that's good, good. Deets cool. We need more piers by the Jillian load, and we've really cleared up some space in here, which is nice. So we're going to get a gunner up here on this gun tower. Bang. And we're going to get a gunner up here on this gun tower. Right here. That's kind of necessary. We may even protect the barracks with a gunner or 2. And we got a micro gun tower started down here, so that's cool. And now, how much stone does it take to build a barracks? Let's find out. A little bit more, 100 of it. Oh, we'll be there soon enough. We'll be there soon enough. And yeah, we'll switch that armory to weapon only production. And I think we'll probably just have one army. Or this will be the first one. Now, we do need a hospital over here. How much does it cost stone for a hospital? 40 stone, so that leaves us with 58 and climbing. That'll be fine. So let's just find a nice spot. Oh, that cottage has no library coverage now. It sucks to be me. Anyway, we're going to put the hospital here at the corner of the roads. And then we're going to get a library right away. And fix that poor little cottage up. Oh, you can't even tell. Well, it's going to have to go, I guess, like here. That's too close to the other one. Yeah, it needs to be more over here, but there's not going to be a service road feeding that, so. Now, if I put it here, will it range to that cottage? Let's just see. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sideways, and then descending by steps. So cottage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sideways, then descending by steps. This is gonna have to do. If it doesn't cover the cottage, then I'm gonna kill them and throw them in the river, and that'll be awesome. And they'll be dead. And maybe we'll put another tiny defense tower up here or something. We'll see. Still no Viking warnings. It's really weird. Ah, this little thing's done, so let's get it gunned up. We got enough idlers to man these. How's money? Ah, it's holding. It's holding. So that's cool. Food is solid as heck. And yeah, we have enough stone to build our barracks, so let's do it. Let's hope I arrange the road so it's not going to look too poop here. I think it's going to work pretty well. Yeah, it works beauty. In it goes. Now, does that increase our castle back at home front? Yeah, I think it did. I think it made our castle more beefy and pretty. Kind of cool. We don't have room for a statue yet, but we could knock some room out and put a statue in if we wanted to, eh? In fact, what we should be doing is having road to the castle. Like, knock out this one farm. Get some of that stone road up to the castle door. And then, you know, do we count on local wells or do we demolish a farm and move a well, right? I think we demolish a farm and move a well right now. So we're going to demolish this farm. And we're going to demolish this well. We're going to get a well. We're going to put this well here. Should be fine. And then we are going to... oh, no. My plans will compromise market utility. Oh, nobody lives over here. Nobody lives over here. My plans don't do anything to market utility. We're going to demolish all this junk out and have ourselves a statue. And because they've got 2 statues, where are they? Here they are. We've got Lord Levi, Lord of Duke Logbuk, and we've got Queen Barbara. In Fig we trust. So we'll go with Queen Barbara once we've got ourselves 150 stone built up, basically. That'll be nice. And I don't think we've compromised our farming or other functionality over in the area. And if we did, we can fix it by adding more. Not a biggie. I really wish the Vikings would come. I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to have to reload game again to get them, which is kind of stupid. How about another mini tower? Give them something to shoot at. Give them something to break, right? But yeah, just, you know, mini towers. And like if they're walking through town, should they not run into some internal defenses, right? Yeah. They should. They shouldn't just be able to walk around in here, so... Gonna have a few guns with internal coverage, basically. So we just lost our statue, but we're gonna go ahead and build this up to there. Stone's coming up quick enough. Wood's still going up way too fast. Oh yeah, we got our blacksmith going in over here, so that's gonna rock. I don't know if we're gonna defend this. Look, it's not up to full height here. Whoops. Oh, I did defend it with something. This is all weird looking to me. That is just weird looking. That doesn't make any sense. Look at this wasted land. Hey, look. Oh, wow, he took a round at long range there. Hi, Snooper. Are you starting to be pesty? It's probably about time for old Snooper to get his Trotto Doodles. How's my coffee? Ooh, my coffee's not very good. I don't have enough left anymore. Plus, it's cold. Oh, well, it's actually not bad coffee. You know, it's better black if you're going to drink it cold. I find coffee with milk isn't as good cold. Well, he left. Bye. Bye. Hey, what do these guys got to say for themselves? That dragon will think twice before heading this way again. Yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. Yeah, pretty gunned up. Pretty gunned up, my lads. Pretty gunned up. I sense emptiness in our defensive positions right here. We want our statue. Let's go get it. Let's go get Queen Barbara! In Fig we trust. She can go inside the castle right here. Should she face the castle? Face this way? Face this way? Well, I suppose that way looks the best. She's cool. In she goes. So we got her going on. That's cool. I don't know if it improves the town in any way to have her. Whatevs, we're happy about it. Food's still holding really good. Yeah, blank spot in our defenses here. They could sail up and land, so... Whoa! Let's chop down this one brick of trees. And we'll make a little fortified bustletron in there. We kind of want this quarry. Uh-oh, plague. Oh no, that was the hospital getting built. Nice. Okay, let's check our new library's coverage. Cannot bloody tell. I just hope that... Oh, that cottage does have coverage anyway, so this library is useless. Well, it's not useless. No library is useless. That's the truth. And just to prove that, we're going to put in a nice cottage across the street from it. And we're going to put in a nice manor next to it, I think. Yeah. Nice manor. To the manor barn. There we go. And what'll we put out behindification of it? Right? Oh, probably more piers and stuff. Good question. I mean, we could put another little gun tower. That'd be kind of cute. I did want to leave a lot of this water, too. I didn't want to take it all, so... Maybe I should build a little gun tower behind it. Nah, you know, I'm getting a bit gun tower crazy. There's our barracks coming along. Good, we've got 100 idlers to go in the army. That's kind of dandy. Alright, we're going to build a small defensive right here. So we're going to start with that, and that, and that, and that. Then we're going to bring everything up to 2 here, and then we're going to jam those guys tall. Oh, I'm out of stuff. Right, that quarry that we were just speaking of. Let's cut a road to it. And get it rocking. Yeah. Let's cut a road to our quarry here and get the quarry on the go. Because that's annoying. I can build 2 more castle blocks here. That's not really very good. Because they're 15 each, right? And this can go taller, so... I'm going to take it to max height. Cannot build any higher. Okay. And this one to max height. I'm just going to wait for the 15 blocks here. 3 speed. So every time I get my extra blocks, then I can still hold another castle block. So there we go. Got her again. Ah, the waiting game. But that works, right? Cannot build any higher. Okay, that's our defensive emplacement for there. What's this? Please be Vikings. Oosling. Happy and content. Grow more food than we can store. What we're going to do now is raise a gigantic army. Oh, do we have the money for that? You know, money's getting a little wobbly. However, we are building housing, so what we should do in order to support the army is get in more housing. So we'll put in 2 more manors here. Yeah, that loses us a farm, doesn't it? Yeah, do. What do we want to do with this space, though, right? Interesting question on that front. I have no bloody clue. We're probably going to end up with a road linkage through here, so I'm just going to go ahead, blow that farm out, and put a manor in it. And then we better go beef food production elsewhere in this particular area so that we don't run into a problem of local supply. So, now we've got this nice library here, so we're going to end up wasting some of its utility, but let's use some of this good farming land back here. This, and let's go ahead and use all the good, and we'll just build ourselves 1 cottage here. And then we better find some more land to farm in this zone if we can, so... Yeah, that is going to involve a road link out this way, isn't it? That's exactly what it's going to involve. How full is that granary? Oh, its holding's pretty strong. Even with the new population jammed in, it might do fine. Okay, we can knock out these 2 trees, because we do not have a forester here. And that's some good farmland freed right there. Oh, look, a little gun tower. Pop. And I think cottage right here. Gonna be, right? They don't get neighbors just now. Too bad for they. Yeah, and I don't know about behind here or whatever. I don't know if we're doing anything with that. Yeah, we got a bit of waste space here too that we could actually gun up on. This looks bizarre and horrible. It's like a 6-year-old's Lego monstrosity. This did not integrate well at all. Did not go as planned, folks. We're gonna have to work on that. That looks awful. I mean, not that it's a big deal how anything looks in the game or anything, but still, that's pretty sad and miserable is what it is. Okay, let's look around for any more small gun towers we haven't gunned. Here's one. We just built that. Gun that up. Let's look for any more small ones we haven't gunned. We never did do full guns on this triple tower here, but I swear we don't bloody need to, eh? Well, maybe we do need to. They think I'm an excellent ruler. Let's go ahead and gun that up. Let's go ahead and gun that up, eh? Why not? Let's get nasty. And we could slip in some food production right back here, too, eh? Yeah, we're gonna move this well. Oh, maybe we're not gonna move that well. Oh, man, there's so many wells here. We're gonna take this well out. I'm gonna take that well out, and then I'm gonna check. Oh yeah, not needed. So in fact, we've got another quarry here, except we must have a forester working because I see a tree regrowing and some other stuff happening. So I'm thinking we have a forester going here. But look, that's quarryable, right? So where's this forester? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, the poor devil. He's got like one tree. Well, we're about to open up another quarry anyway, so I'm not going to stress, but I wouldn't mind... I guess we'll just farm this. We won't road up. We'll let the forester keep growing in there, but I wouldn't mind farming this just for insurance. Oh, we can only farm one nodge of it. Okay. Well, that adventure's over. That wasn't very exciting of an adventure. This looks horrible. What am I going to do? Maybe if I raise it another block or two, eh? I don't know. Let's try it out. Let's raise it another block and see if we can improve it a bit. It just looks bloody awful. Is that even, like, I don't know if that's even going to do anything. It's horrible. Alright, let's recruit an army. So first we need a hero. So, look, there's 8 workers in there too. So first we need a general. I think you hire them back here at the Chamber of War. Hi, Chamber of War. Train a new hero. 100 gold. We grow more food than we can store. That's fine. Now, I don't know how I make the hero go to the thing. Hang on, I better get him. Where is my stupid hero? Oh, crap. Where is he? Where is he? My hero. Sir Loudenschrang. We're gonna have to find him later, aren't we? Or train a new one. Alright. Train soldiers. Only got 22 idlers, eh? Oh, that must be the hero arriving now. Let's go see if he's there. There he is. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, the agriculture guy is getting annoying again. Okay, Sir Genin, we're gonna need you to head over to Barracks Unit A right here. Winnie, 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 winnie. That's great. Oops, no, we want you here. And then how do we get rid of him? Crap. Sometimes this game's a little counterintuitive in how you control it. Okay, so, yeah, let's just train a few soldiers. Alright, let's just start out with, like, as many idlers as we have. We've got 21 idlers, we'll train 22 soldiers. So we do have a little housing going up. So... Oh, God, I'm having problems. Okay. Now, I don't know what ends up going behind that library. Is that enough charcoal burners for the neighborhood? Let's check this market's charcoal level. Oh, lots. Not a problem. Good, good. That means there's lots of supplies here, but we are going to go ahead and farm this as well. Here. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. And after we've got that done, I think we're going to have to load game. It worked last time. We didn't end up with a black screen. I think we're going to have to load game and try to get ourselves some Vikings because they don't seem to want to come right now. I don't really understand. We've been playing for game years, and they haven't showed. It's rumpy-tumpting my soldiers. Well, that's training them pretty fast. Oh, we got lots more idlers. Oh, more idlers means more soldiers. Train soldier, train soldier. Let's get that right on up. Okay, full capacity. Fuels. We're gonna train our men, and we will give that another gun tower as well, just to make sure them Vikings can't destroy it. We really don't want them to do that. And I think this will have one ballista, one archer. So we'll go archer closer to cover the roads, and ballista further to cover the approaches. That's not a bad idea. In fact, we could even gun it up more, but you know what? It's an isolated little outpost, so we're not going to worry about it. In fact, if it lights on fire, it's hosed. We're going to put a well next to it. Insurance. Well, speaking of which, I think we've got enough well coverage there. Ah, this winter glare. So painful on the old eyes. This looks like a bloody fire trap. We are actually going to throw a well in the middle of it, because it just does look like a fire trap, And we're going to farm that. Will they have to swim to the farm? Or will they pass through the house? I think they'll pass through the house. Whatevs. They'll be fine. Happiness is cruising at 75. Here is an ungunned small tower, so let's get that gunned. Nice, and we've got 114 idle. Is that barracks really at full capacity? Honest to goodness in this? Let's try. Yeah, that's it. Trying to collect training supplies. Ow! Blacksmith! Stop making tools. Perfect. Make only armaments, sir. And can he even get iron? I didn't think of that. I need to click that blacksmith somehow. Come on. Come on. Yeah, he's got iron. They're managing to bring it in. It's a pretty long trek to get it back to the industrial sector, But we've got some stockpiles scattered around along the way. Oh, yeah, I mean, what's this, right? Is that iron? I think that's iron in there, man. Righty-ho. Not a problem. Nice, dude. It's working out well. Our new residential neighborhood is up and scooting. Looking good. Do we put a little defensive in behind the library? I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, we could end up with something else in there. Right. We could end up with something else in there, like some roadway or whatever. Let's get some piers in. Do we do a road link through there? Not the worst idea in the world. We'll see. I want Vikings, so I'm actually going to save game. Because this is dumb. I'm not getting Vikings. And it worked last time reloading, so... Let's save. Well, but why what... Like, what's the difference between loading a game from the beginning of the software and loading a game? No, that doesn't... You know, what I'm doing makes no sense. And I'm also not able to save this game. There we go. What I'm doing doesn't actually make sense. Like, triggering Vikings this way makes no sense. But we don't have any Viking warnings. There's our statue! All done. In Fig we trust, She seems fine. I think I might like Guardian the Forest better. We could do him over here. Yeah, we could put an isolated statue of Lord Levi over here. Yeah, this is all a bit crazy, isn't it? You know, like... Well, let's superize this tower while we're sitting around waiting. Let's make a central nacelle that's, like, massively high. Heck with it. Let's go for it. Command those approaches. But we are going to go ahead and, yeah, we'll save our game. Because this is weird. Like, this is weird. And it did work the last time, and I think probably a time or two before that. So we're going to save, and then we're going to quit. Save and quit. So make sure everything's very saved. And then we're going to quit. And then we're going to give it a second, and then we're going to restart it. And there it says Lion Shield Studios and all that happy stuff. I hope you guys are getting to see all that. Then you finally get to see the damn logo. And then we're going to load. And then we're going to grab the most recent save, which I think is that one. I'm not sure. But yes, I suspect that's it. Boy, we have a lot of charcoal. Are you going to load that game? Thank you. Wow, it's slow. And now we're going to hope somebody show. So let's bring our speed right up. And yeah, I think we're pretty stable. Money's a bit touchy. We're pretty stable otherwise. Soldiers are training away. We're building this final mega tower. And yeah, look at that flag flipping at speed 3. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's the little buddy bouncing up and down there. So here we are. Yeah. Can we add more? No, we're at full capacity. So that's a whole barracks worth. Well, we'll just have one army for now. Oh, and they've got to get their weapons made too. So Buddy here has to crank out the weaponry for them. You know, there's almost room for another barracks right in this zone. We could turn this into a full military compound here. Well, let's add another defensive pod to it, just to make it a little harder to kill. Let's add 2. Let's put one here and one here. Make it a little harder to kill it. And maybe even jack this tower way high and ballista it. You know? Oh, cannot build any higher. Okay, too bad then. Then we'll just leave it as is and go ahead and stick bloody arrows on that as well to make this place into a murder zone. We've got the idlers. It costs gold to run those items, but whatever. We'll make that into a shred zone. Same here. We're going to go ahead and get another mini tower going here. Popped, 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 popped. But what's the point in building all these defenses if we don't get any Vikings? Yeah? Come on, bring me Vikings. Good day. I don't care what the other two have to say. If I don't get Vikings this episode, man, like, I'll be pretty disappointed, basically. It's just like, hey, man, I need the Vikings. Okay, charcoal's through the roof and wood's dropping, so that's actually kind of funny. Guess we'll reopen a forester, eh? We'll go ahead and reopen a forester somewhere. We got lots of closed ones, I think. Closed one there, but there's so much stockpiled wood there, it's crazy. Well, didn't we have a closed one up? Man, I'm lost. I don't know my own city right now. We had a closed one somewhere just at the end of one of these bridges. I could have swore to it. Well, train those soldiers, guys. Having trouble spotting any closed foresters. Maybe they're all bloody open. Well, that wouldn't be really desirable. There must be... Well, I'm not gonna reopen one anyway, because wood's actually stable. Charcoal's ludicrous. We certainly aren't gonna run short anytime soon. We'll make it through quite a cold winter here. Okay, please be rumors of Viking raiders. No, it's not. The heck, man. Okay, I'm just gonna keep speed 3 rocking. Our food's solid. Probably use another granary. I'm not gonna worry about it since we're holding firm on that. And I guess we're gonna bring more housing in. Look, we residentialed that residential neighborhood pretty dang hard, eh? Pretty dang hard, and we did not end up having to get more farming on in the area either. Well, interesting. So let's just see how far along is this. 12 left. Trying to collect training supplies. So they're getting recruited as fast as the blacksmith can put out armaments, essentially, yeah. We could get the other blacksmith producing armaments, but I don't think we will. We got one doing tools, one doing armaments. That seems really sensible to me. No Viking warnings. Yeah, I don't care what the rest of you guys have to say. Oh, quarries have halted work due to nowhere to store stone? It's funny, we've had bigger numbers before. I ain't gonna worry. We've had bigger numbers before. Let's build some piers then. That seems like a case for piers. I'll burn up some stone, build some piers, so... let's look around here. This is weak, so we're gonna go ahead and get some piers out here. Because this area is weak. So we are actually going to go ahead and fill that bad boy in. Completely and turn it into a monstrous defensive work. And then we're going to get in back here and we're going to go ahead and bring the road through behind these houses. And yeah, then we can put something useful behind the library, Lord knows what. And if we've got enough for even more piers, we're going to start on the next phase of construction back in here. Looks to me like we just ran out of stone and actually short of wood, so that's awesome. Hey, we can use up a little bit more of our wood on this. Pop. They're letting us get away with it here, man. Like, this is crazy. So I think we'll go with another ballista because they are beast. I don't think they're quite as good at knocking down Vikings as the arrows are, but they're great for knocking down Viking leaders, dragons, and ogres. They're beast. The barracks is a little overprotected. Well, having some mouse troubles. I'm going to move my mouse table, that might help. Okay, well, it's all going along. Yeah, this could get stronger out this way too, couldn't it? Well, that's okay. We've got enough to keep going with our piers now. Vikings, at long last. Oh, they brought ogres. Oh, they brought like 1,000 ogres. Oh, dude. Yeah. Whoa, go back to Viking view. Oh, they brought like 1,000 ogres. So no. Hey, they didn't bring any Vikings. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ogres. 10 ogres. Is 10 the max ships it ever since? I think 10's the max ships it ever since. No. 11 ogres. Jesus. They don't like us today. 12 ogres. Oh, they're mad. I know I should be in watching them get shreked. I will be in a sec. Okay, they're really sending a lot. And they are sending Vikings with catapult ships to follow them, so they're coming down hard. They decided that my foolishness was done with. Okay, that ogre's down, thank gracious. They decided that my foolishness was done with and have decided to put a stop to me. And they sent forces capable of doing the job. Glad I put in that extra archer tower there because that pegged on that ogre, man. It really pegged on that ogre. He's sunk. Okay, one's ashore. He's down. Thank gracious. Another one's coming ashore here. Well, he's got some work to do to get where he's going. He's in a weak area, though. He's probably going to break our granary in 1 or 2 hits, eh? Wouldn't surprise me. And these guys are wrecking this stuff pretty badly, too. Yeah, that's going to go down. Yeah, that's down. That sucks. Granary's down and tower's down. So are both of those rotten ogres. Oh no, that one's still going. Oh dear. Yeah, we're going to lose that whole defensive emplacement. We're going to have to rebuild that much stronger than it was, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to rebuild that much stronger than it was because that guy's still walking. That's a problem. Whoa, man. Oh, we're taking a beat down. Are we ever? Why are they after our granaries, the rats? What are they thinking? Oh well, that's not good. Yeah. Wow, they really hit us, and here come the Vikings. With catapults, no less. Wow. Well, they decided to give us a talking to, and these ogres are pretty much free in the streets. The small towers aren't capable of stopping them at all. We got some, got a little bit of decent stuff coming on this guy, so. Wow, this is bad. Yeah, he's gonna take it out. Market's on fire. Okay, they're gonna make a real wreck out of us here. This guy should have gone down first, really, eh? He's finally down. Wow, and the Vikings are in. Okay, let's go around and check. Oh, whoa! Okay, we have problems. They got nasty with us. We're gonna have to... Hey, we have an army! What am I thinking? Dude, recruit. And, yeah, okay, we clicked recruit. Now we're gonna try and stop them. Now we gotta try and stop them. Which way do we send the army? Oh, snap. We'll send the army to this town square. Oops, wrong button. Okay, it probably was a dumb place to send the army anyway. So we'll just make sure we recruited everything there. And then we're gonna get... Oh no, I did a wrong move again. I'm a little, I think I'm a little nervous here. Okay, Sir Genin, come to this sector of town. I don't know. We'll work on that. Wow, did we get smashed up, eh? That guy's there. Sir Genin's taking the wrong route. Sir Genin! Why didn't you head him off at the pass, bucko? Bucko me buck. What about down here? How are we doing down here? I just heard a dragon. Well, I think Sir Genin's almost useless. We're gonna bring him here. Maybe he could stop this one. Wow, did they ever make a mess out of us? And I did hear a dragon. Yeah, I did hear a dragon. And with our defenses damaged, we probably won't turn the dragon as easily. Okay, Sir Genin is nowhere. I don't care about Sir Genin. I think the armies are kind of hard to use. Oh look, the dragon's in aerial flames. I think we took him down in flames, dude. Oh no, the dragon's completely gone. The dragon's been erased. What just hit here? Oh no, that's the dragon. There he is. Okay, so did we turn the Vikings? Yeah, I think we did. Too long to stir the harvest. Happy and content. We got them. Dragons are no match. So we got some rebuilderating to do. Sir Genin, where are you? You useless pile of toad barge. Okay, Sir Genin, you may return to barracks. Thank you, sir. There you go. On your way. Thank you. And let's clean up the mess. I don't think they destroyed any housing, although I wasn't paying enough attention. So we'll get those low blocks back in. Well, that was pretty rough. They did us a pretty severe amount of damage that time. Well, still, we got some damage structures here that survived, so that's sweet. Yeah, we got this got just destroyed. Wow. It partly stood, but I think we better strengthen it. I think we better, like, power it up a little ways, so. Let's go ahead and power this up a little ways, shall we? We'll do that with it, and then we'll try to make sure it's even this way, too, right? And then we'll make this truly massive in range. There. Alright, that's a start. This lost a protective buttress, but had no other serious damage, looks like, so that's good. We lost a pair of granaries in this mess, didn't we? Okay, what was this? Wow, that was one of mini towers. Oh, well, they cleared that land for us, didn't they? And we'll get our granary back up as quick as a bun ran. Well, I got my wish, I got my Vikings, and they gave us a bangin'. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing we didn't handle. So that's one granary back. Here's the other one they got. That's kind of critical because the granaries are relatively... oh, hotkey Del, eh? Oh, I see. Don't tempt me because this game's controls You know, you start using hotkeys in a game with wookie controls like this, and you can find yourself deleting the wrong thing. So that granary in. Let's look for more rubble. I don't see any here. Look around. No, they didn't break much, did they? We need a better defensive emplacement out here. We're going to go ahead and do that. Well, let's just keep looking around for the moment. So that's there. It didn't even get finished. Didn't get finished. This didn't get attacked, and the army's useless. That's typical of an army. It doesn't get attacked and it's useless. That is sort of how it goes with armies. Okay, happiness is at 84. It's pretty awesome. Agriculture, go away. I don't care what you have to say. So our defense system worked. We did lose a few elements of it, sort of mildly losing them. But it did work. It wasn't bad. Yeah, definitely a lot of damage, and our mason's going to be hard put to catch up. That's really cool looking. I really like that damage graphic. That's neat. We'll build that back up and increase it as well. So let's just see if we can't make this taller. The whole thing will get a bit wonky and crooked, but I don't care. We'll make it good. We'll make it good. And then, okay, so, right, we want a couple piers here. Yeah, this game's controls have a little to be desired about them. Get some piers there. We'll get some piers here. Just take over that. Ooh, what was this? What was broken here? Archer tower. Oh, it was a micro defense. We'll be replacing it with a macro defense, so we're not even going to worry about it right now, actually. And yeah, I think we're good. I think we really need a well out this way. And since we are putting a road out behind the library, that's what's going behind the library. And then we'll get our stone road. And we'll throw it in. Yeah, there's no pier there yet. We're going to knock out this farm, bring the road through for now. So blow that out, bring the road through. Boom, boom, boom. The great Roman roads. We are out of stuff to the tune where we can't build roads. It's actually pretty hardcore. I think we can build a few farms, so we'll toss a couple in to be carefully safe and protective of ourselves. So we'll just farm a little bit of this land here, and we'll farm this here. It's all good, right? It's all good. Maybe we'll farm out next to this cottage here. Farm, and we'll throw in another cottage over here. We can't build a cottage. We're really low on stuff. That's okay. That's a good place to leave the episode anyway, I think, folks. It was a long episode, mostly waiting for Vikings. We learned a little bit about how well our individual defensive formations work. It's all about them needing to support each other. And yeah, like this isn't quite supporting each other well enough, for example. It's all about them needing to support each other, especially now that you can't really wall in to win, because they will break your walls. Although it looks like they don't pack enough punch to do it, so I don't know about that. Either way, there we are, folks. Here's Tristy for the day. Hope you had fun with me here today. We're repairing and rebuilding. And, yeah, maybe they'll give us a chance to get that done, and maybe they'll smack us straight off the bat. Check those stone roads. Looking sharp. Check that lack of road communication. Looking dumb. I could just rip my way through there and fix that, couldn't I? You know what, I'm not going to. I think it's communicating well enough, and those are very useful structures. Shut up, agriculture guy. Holy smokes, man. That guy's a problem. He's not a team player. Okay, folks. Like I said, hope you had fun here in Tristy today. Here in Winter's Gloom. It doesn't look so bad down at ground level, the Winter's Gloom. We will see you all very soon for the next episode. So, we'll zoom the statue, eh? We'll zoom the statue, and until that time, bye for now.